It did the thing I hate. Yeah, an action. Clock. Where the hell am I? Did I just do like a? I think I just did a. Have a Foos-Da battle. Oh, I didn't think. Stam health, healing. Those. The wall just moved. Fine, minor. Something was happening there. Cheap food here. Potato soup. Rabbit haunches. Yum. That's an iron ore. Rest we can open. Plentiful potion. Beautiful. Got you there. There's another around. Hook before I lose my buff. Oh, I just leveled again. Let me use that level up right there on my health. Heal up all the way, and then let's get one-handed up and running. How much do I need? I needed 70. What does Bladesman do? Doing critical. Yeah, that needs 70. Archery, light armor. And that needs a little bit more as well. Sneaking, actually, you know what? We can do light foot. Well, light foot to go into. Alright, well, you know what? No, that's actually not that great. So, lockpicking. Oh, maybe lockpicking. What are the next bops in here? Adept locks, golden touch. Golden touch is actually treasure hunter and all that. You know what? Let's go into one-handed. Can I get that? Yeah! Level 4 in one-handed. There we go. Alright, we're good. Now I'm lost. I'm absolutely very lost. Ooh. Ooh, that's a lot of urns that I'm not looking through. Back to here. That's no-go. I guess that way's the only way we can go. That. A lot of floating fire pots here, and I do not want to knock those down. Hey, we're at a place. Ooh, a bunch of people. Oh, come on. Back here. back here so that the arrow people can't hit me. Arrow and magic people, at least. Come on. Ho! Frost Archon. That's never great. And now we heal. We good? Okay, we're good. What are these? Oh, tiny Draugr babies. Oh, that is dark. I like it. Where'd the other guy go? Is this him? No, I'll take the roots. Alright, the one guy over here was... you? No. Here. And then we ran into here. Oh, and there's this guy. Here we are. Ooh. Orders. All the blossoms are to be harvested at once and brought to the alchemical lab. Then clear space and begin burial of the children's bodies. Yeah, they poisoned a bunch of people to get them out safe and sound. Jesus. Nope. Ooh, almost had it, though. There we go. I was going the opposite direction of what we needed. Plentiful stamina. Now back here. Hi. Oh yeah, and they're just up there, plinking away. Can you not? There we go. Ancient Draugr bodies, potions. How about you? Yeah, you were someone's leader. This is where all the potions were made. Lot of death bell. Oh boy, that's a lot of death bell. Oh, that's the exit. Okay, I was wondering what the hell, where the hell that light was coming from. How I'm gonna go up to that light, but I guess I'm not. Ooh. Oh, that's a lightning trap. Ow. Fuck. Alright. Ow, get me out of that. Okay, healing, please. Healing potions. Plentiful health. There we go. Killing you kills the thing. Oh, boy. Keep saying that. There's that oh boy again. Oh, you know what? I really hope... I have to check. I have to check for my own safe and sanity. I have to check if I'm still streaming, because it's been a hot minute since then. Let's just double check here, because I really hope I haven't fucked myself over again. No, it still says I'm live. How many cuts has it done? How many? Okay, so far just 2. Just the one previous and then the one that's going right now. Okay, that's better than last few times it's been. Right, I need... There we go, and then... some faster regen here so that I can... Oh! Ow! Okay, ducking's not gonna work there. Ow! Crab legs and tomatoes. Alright, how the fuck am I gonna take care of this? Ooh. Ooh! Didn't even think that might have been trapped. God, for an explorer, I'm a terrible explorer. Did that thing stop its little electrical spats? It might have. Ooh. Plentiful health. What is that? Ebony shield. Oh, that's worth a lot of money. Mammoth tusks. Ooh, expert. Well, I am quite good, or at least persistent. Oh, I saw a little bit of movement. There we go. Yoink. Screw you and your lesser soul gem. Lots of just terrible... Oh boy. Huh. Oh, maybe that opened the door? I don't know. Potions of stamina. Ooh, good, I can unenchant some things. Oh, back we go. Ooh, it's a good thing I learned that ability. That is a hell of a burn down. Nope, that's just an old warhammer. Okay, back around to the corner here. Enchanting table. Disenchant, please. I want that thing out of my inventory. Thank you very much. And then this Elven Warhammer. Why not? Because it's heavy. Stamina by 20 points. Sure. Lockpicking, I moved over to that stamina one, so that I can undo. Minor Magicka. And then the remedy is the one I'm using right now. Nice. Okay, that's finally taken care of and taken a few things off my equipment load. Oops. Hey. I actually moved to the left a little bit. Or the right. Alright, is this... Are we almost to the end? Ooh! Oh, because we have the claw. The claw. Alright, items. Miscellaneous. It said glass claw here. What do we got? What do we got? We got... fox, cocoon, and snake. Perfect. Open for me. I'm gonna quick save this because I do not want to get fucked on that. Burn you down. Oh, that's a lot of them. There's a reason why I wanted to use that. Good. Oh boy. Whew, got tired. Okay. Oh, they know I'm here. Who are you? Are you a lich? I mean, you look like a lich. Items. Alright, potions. Frenzy. Let's go with R for... I was gonna say resistance to fire. Resist fire. Regeneration. Some plentiful staminas. Plentiful healing. Okay. Food? Fuck it. Dog meat? Fine. Clams? Crab stew. Skeevers. Some yams. Okay, potions are going to be my big thing here. And then fortify health. There we go. Bone meal. Ooh, balcony key. That's the mask. Increased stamina by 70 points, but it's a heavy mask. Sprayed on the ground, it creates a wall of fire that does 50 points of damage. Interesting. Oh yeah, that. That. And then the big chest here. Lockpick, stone, necklace. Don't want the warhammer. Open. Oh, I made it. Yay! Oh, here's the word. What did I get? Teach me. Oh, blurry vision. God, you need glasses. Learn. Storm call. Magic. Shouts. Storm call. A shout to the skies, a cry to the clouds that awakens the destructive force of Skyrim's lightning. So basically, call a thunderstorm, and murder.
The research I've done seems to indicate that Storm Snowstrider left part of his journal here after laying seed. I believe it should indicate how to enter the blocked-off sections of the storm. I should warn you, Coral Host is quite fond of adventure. Return to me here. Instead.
Wait, it's haunted? Wait, who in blazes is this?
Hi.
Oh, hold on. I can explain.
Val, you rat. You're not a soldier at all. Must be one of the Thalmor.
Here we go. Cannot best you.
Can I do the thing? There we go. I guess I can't do it that close to you. Where'd the guy go?
We're routed. Fall back.
Fuck you. I'll be honest, I don't know what the fuck just happened. But I'll kill ya. Entrance key. Oh, this was the guy. Orders. War axe. At least I can steal your shit now. Get some cheese and some health potions. Right. Fun and all that, we got some stuff. Right then. So what I'm going to do is go all the way back here. Yes. Alright, I got a plan. Because I think it's time to wrap up. I think it's going to be time to wrap up. So, let's see. Building materials. So many nails. And then we grab... nails, leather strips, glass. I think we're okay. I want to make a bed. That's the goal right at this second. I want to make a bed. If I can do that. Of course, I don't know where the bed is. It going to be here or somewhere? Whatever. Containers, weapon, furniture, shelf, miss. Oh no, furniture. Chair, display case, double bed, leather strips, 2 straw. Leather strips. Don't I have? Oh, I have 2. I have 2. I need 4, and I don't know how to make straw. Maybe I need wheat. I have some wheat and. No, I want it to really do some shit here. Okay. Wheat. I can't. I don't know if I can do it with that. Wait, how do I make straw? If we go to a farm. Here we go. Alright, if we go to a farm... Oh, I thought that was a bear! There we go. Oh, son of a bitch! Okay, he's not landing here, so it's fine. Where do I go? Because that'll make that into flour. No, go away. Tanning rack, misc. Well, I can do strips here. Get a bunch of that. Wood chopping. unlock. But I can't. Don't want to break into their house. I'm pretty sure I know... I did see straw somewhere. Was it at a store? Because I'm trying to think. I just need two. If I need to buy it, I will.
Just about everybody in here.
Hi, can I buy some straw?
Bit of that.
Alright, actually first, before I do, let me sell some shit to you. Dragon Priest stuff, I'm gonna keep that for now. Staff of Zombies? Take it. Mage Robes. That thing. I'm not gonna sell that, because that's obviously a... maybe not quest item, but... PQR straw. You know what? I'm just gonna buy all the straw you got.
Do come back.
Because I might as well use it later. I mean... Okay, I'll be honest. When I say later, I'm gonna mean, like... if I ever get my technical problems, maybe we'll come back to Skyrim. I'll be honest, most of the technical problems are on the streaming side of things. This has been going smooth for me for the entire time, so that's why I didn't really realize there was problems. Alright, furniture. Double bed. Make it. That it? No. Where's my double? Double. Ha 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 ha. Okay. So now, this is where shit's gonna get fun. Okay. This is gonna get stupid, and I love it. Okay. Soul gems we're not gonna count. We're just gonna count that. Fuck it, add the statue into this. Strips, soil things, lockpick, map, nails, mixture, gems, rubies, sapphire, fragments, straw, torch, unusual gems, and then... it's all misc, right? Yeah, that's all misc. And I can't drop coins? Oh, well. Oh, that's... I'll be honest, come on, I wanted, well, maybe because it got... oh, you know what it is? Okay, I see what I did wrong. I see what I did wrong. Also, oh no, I've lost some gems under the bed. No. Alright, I see what I did wrong. Misc. Let's do amethyst. No, let's do diamond, emerald, that's it. Oh, this is a process. This is a process. Oh, nope, not the glass mount, whatever I dropped to. There we go. It's better. Yeah, sleep on the bed. Can I do tea? No. Okay, well, fine. Goddamn, that's gonna be too much. Let's finish up. Okay, I know I said, but being and having some technical issues, and it looks like the streams have not been looking their best, I think it would be wise to just cut the losses now instead of continuing on. That is a shame, kind of. So as we normally do, let us review Skyrim, because as I said at the beginning of all of this, I was in a very, very interesting place with Skyrim, which was I had never played Skyrim before. After 10 years and a broken promise, I have finally played Skyrim. And I can pretty safely review after, 20 hours? Maybe more than a little over 20 hours of gameplay? And I definitely have to break apart the whole streaming side of annoyances with the actual game. So, okay, after 10 years, and all those iterations, and just playing it, is Skyrim worth playing or owning in any variety? Because right now we only have Special Edition, didn't do Anniversary bullshit, because nope. Is it worth it? Kind of? I will be the first to admit, I am not a fan of Skyrim. I wanted to be a fan of Skyrim. I thought that after all these years, and it's still being talked about and played, it must be something amazing. It is dated, and has some pretty glaring issues when it comes to gameplay and combat. I will not say that this game is bad. I will say this game definitely has its major flaws, and those specific flaws make it not that enjoyable to me. However, there are a lot of good qualities in this game that I can understand why people enjoy it. So, let's go with the pluses and minuses. Let's start with the... This is perfect. This is obviously perfect. I didn't even mean to do... I didn't touch anything. Game's just doing that on its own. Okay. Okay, let me... Pluses. Let's start with the pluses. The game still looks good. After whatever updates they've done to it, the game, unmodded, is fairly decent looking. There are definitely some dated qualities with facial features, but the world and the items and all of that kind of stuff is really pretty. And I can pass off a couple of render distant issues because the game is old. Other things I like. Dungeon crawling is kind of fun. The reason why I wanted to, at the end of this, lie in a bed of gemstones and money was because I knew all the dungeon crawling would be at least enjoyable, and it was. Far from it was, let's get into some negatives, the combat, and the combat loop that incites from this. All you do is mash. Sure, you can use, well, at least the way I wanted to play, all you did is mash. And I'll be honest, from what I kind of know of magic, of the heavier weapons, it's all still just mash, aim in a direction, and fire. You might get some cool abilities, like the shouts, and I definitely was very fortunate to find the Elemental Fury spell that got me to become a completely messy blender of people. But if I had never found that, I think I would have put marks down a lot lower. So the combat it's like, that is probably the most dated thing of this game, because games nowadays, when it comes to first-person melee combat, can be good, but in general they have still problems. But this one feels very dated, along with the absolute terrible menu system. I don't know who thought it was a good idea to just have everything in a long list. But when you are delving dungeons, you are going to pick up a lot of things. And that is a lot of... You saw how many potions I had, right? That is a lot of potions. And when you are fighting... There we go. Nice. And when you are fighting, when you are low on health, it is mash, dodge maybe a little bit, mash, oh god, I'm low on health and stamina, tab to pause the game, go into potions, search for those potions, click, oh good, I'm back on full health, out of there, mash, fight, oh crap, I'm low on health, tab again. That's not fun. It takes you out of the game. And I get that you have a lot of potions to choose from when preparing for a battle. But when you are in the middle of those combats and you don't have the proper equipment, or you're not the proper level, that's another thing we're going to talk about. The game just doesn't feel fun anymore. Everything around you is enjoyable, but once you start just losing health and trying to gain your health again, it really grinds to a halt, which puts me onto the second problem, leveling. Now, not all, because I had a thought of this earlier because of a certain specific quest that we went on, you know the one, when designing an open world game, there are a lot of things you need to think about, and one of those things is difficulty spikes. If I didn't know beforehand that in Skyrim, the further out in the map you go, the more difficult it is. Or I'm thinking of Fallout. I'm not actually 100% sure on that. Please, tell me if I am wrong. I would love to know. But when you have an open world game, you need to actually set up boundaries. And that is because if a person level, let's say 5, wanders into an area that is not friendly, that is like level 20 or something, you're gonna get your ass kicked. And we ran into possibly that problem with getting our ass kicked over and over and over again with some mage spells. And I'm not sure if it was me and my inappropriate armor and level, but there is something to be said about not knowing. And if I knew, okay, that person was actually a higher level than me, I will wait until later, thank you for telling me. But I don't know. And that not realizing it and just keep on going over and over and over broke some things in my head that were already kind of teetering on this review. So, no. Now, I will say that not all, that there are open world games that do this as well. None that come to mind at the moment, but I really should have thought of them. But I don't know, something something didn't feel right. And if I am able to find another open world game someday with, like, leveling, kind of Skyrim-esque, but, like, not, maybe it'll become apparent later. Because I think Fallout does have, like, level numbers. There has to be something. Like, as long as there is a number equated to something, then understanding is told. But I have no understanding at all. So that is a big problem. Though, moving back to things that I did like about this game, I did enjoy finding quests on my own that I, had to go out and search for and whatnot. No, that's not really a line of thing. I already did kind of talk about the dungeon crawling and whatnot. Oh, I'm just trying to go, like, keep spouting and stream of consciousness this. Okay, so we talked about graphics were good, dungeon crawling and exploring game loop was good, combat and healing potion-wise, inventory not great, level obfuscation and whatnot. I guess the whole point of doing that is to keep you immersed, but the problem with that is I'm already broken from the immersion because I have to go into a foot-long list of potions and heal myself every minute when I'm in combat. Something needed to be worked on that. So I think I'm not really sure, like, those are the glaring issues. There are some minor things here and there, and some of that has to do with mostly of Bethesda. They have never been good with their food systems. It's fine. I like that they're existent. But if you're gonna put it in the game, do something with it. Not later when you put in survival mode. Do it when you put the game out. I would have actually quite liked if there was a skill in the skill tree constellation for cooking. Just like you did with alchemy. Just like alchemy and potion making. If you had a cooking skill tree that made food better as you put skills into it, I think that would have been really, really good. I get why you don't do that with Fallout, because you have the special system and skill and whatnot. You don't have that in this game. So I get why that doesn't work in that. But Skyrim could have that, especially if you keep with the leveling system. And I will say, the leveling system of as you progress... Oh, here's another one. Okay, I just thought of a plus and minus to both of these things. The pluses. I am a big fan of the more you do something, the better you get at it kind of skilled gameplay. And this is one of the better implementations of it. When you use your one-handed swords, you use your armor, when you use your lockpicking and sneaking, you get levels and skill points in those trees, and then when you finally do accumulate enough points, you level up and you can put skills into those trees. I love that kind of gameplay. That makes me feel like I am playing an actual character. And you know what? For the most part, that is what happened. I came into Skyrim thinking, okay, I'm gonna be a thief, I'm gonna be stealing all bunch of stuff, and at the end of it, I'm gonna sit in a bed full of gems. And I'll tell you, I did it. I could have had a lot more gems and whatnot if I could also drop money, but that would have taken a long time. I can do it, given the time and I put into it. However, I may have noticed a little bit of a flaw in this system, which is, if I am leveling up those specific trees and foregoing other specific trees like blacksmithing, magic, and enchanting stuff, you don't level up very fast. And then this goes into the problem of not knowing what levels everything is around you. So, I would say, if I was going to, which I will say, I'll say this later, but I think I will be playing a little bit of this on my own, just to make a couple things, more clearer in my head. I think that this game, while it does give you a lot of choices, does funnel you in saying, hey, you have to pretty much try and do everything in that skill tree. I get that you can, choose between light and heavy armor. You can choose between one-handed and two-handed and blocking. Those things I get. But if you just want to, like me, go out in the world and find your equipment or barter for that equipment instead of creating your own equipment, then you're losing out on levels. If you don't use magic at all, there's a lot of skill trees for different types of magic. You have none of that leveling possibility. So you are kind of narrowing and slowing down your progression if you don't do everything. And in an open world game, that can be a lot. And it also, like I said, funnels you into, okay, well, maybe I do have to do some of this and some of that, even though you want to make your own character. That, I think, is a plus and a minus to that system. I hope that in the next game they kind of tweak it just a little bit on that, which we'll get into right now. Skyrim 6, or at least Elder Scrolls 6. Now, I have not played Oblivion or Morrowind or those games. All I know is Skyrim, essentially. But I know people really like Morrowind and Oblivion. I don't know gameplay shit about that game. I don't know if the leveling system is different. I don't know if the exploring and questing system is different. I only know Skyrim. But with the smash hit that Skyrim was, here are a couple pointers that I think would make me want to go back into this game whenever Skyrim 6 or Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. So, as I said, skill trees. I love this system of doing gives you experience. I would like to know, however, again, this is a numbers thing. I would like to know how much experience I am getting per those, skills. I know there is a number saying, hey, you need 70 points in light armor to get this specific skill, but I would like to know the rate of earning those points, because and the percentage of experience gained from doing that kind of stuff. Just having those numbers, not even in the main game, maybe off to the side in a special menu, I would be fine with. Secondly, cooking. Bethesda, this is more on a you problem. If you are going to implement food and cooking, put a skill tree in that. Just do it. It's not difficult. It's the same as Apothecary and stuff like that. I would say textures, definitely. Facial textures of people, because Argonians and orcs actually look just fine. Khajiits, also, cat people, just fine. It's the elves, it's the Nords, it's a little, well, maybe a little bit of the orcs, but they need some texture problems. But that's, again, that's past old game problems. What else? Yeah, I think I want to say that's it, but there is more, but I'm not entirely sure what there is. What am I trying to think here? I don't know. Here's something. They need to implement something of life choices some quality of life. Thank you. Some of their quality of life things that they've implemented in Fallout 4, I think should be at least implemented into Skyrim. But again, this is more 10-year-old game being dated kind of thinking. So I think the next game will probably have that kind of polish to it. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, okay, so, in summary, Skyrim is a fine game. I get why people really enjoy it. But I think if you have never played Skyrim, like me, and it's been 10 years, it's going to disappoint. So I would go for something a bit more modern. However, if you have that nostalgia that drives you with Skyrim, I don't blame you for liking it. I just personally don't. Yet, there is something to be said about the exploration and world that has been made. I am thinking I'm going to remake a new character, knowing what I know now, possibly two-handed heavy armor or magic, and try my hand at things again. On my own time. We're done streaming Skyrim for the moment, unfortunately, because I did say we'd do a Skyrim month, and it has been, well, not even half of a month. So, yes, Skyrim is a fine game, not one of my best time evers. Nostalgia has a lot to do with why it is still being sold as highly as it is today, but for new people that don't know what it's about, I would say give it a skip. I'm sorry. Okay. So, with that said, yeah. I'm going to say that's Skyrim month. Air quote that. I'm going to say that's Skyrim month. Thank you very much to whoever showed up and have been watching the videos. I do know most people don't watch the streams, but you do watch the VODs after I have streamed, so I'll take that. I'll take that. Tomorrow, we are not sure what we're going to be playing. I honestly don't know. Now that I don't have a set-up scheduled game, we may be just going in variety streaming the shit out of stuff. We might be you know what? I think I have a game I know we're going to play. But, for the most part, if you want to talk to me about Skyrim, please follow me on Twitter and, you know, post DM or, well, maybe not DM, but message me on, like, something or other. I'd like to know opinions. I really would. Along with Twitch, because I think you can send in some, like, mail things. I'm not entirely sure on that. I think I've got one, but that was a little while ago. Actually, earlier last week? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm probably going to be playing Skyrim on my own, mod a couple things in here and there, and see how it goes after that. But I'm probably not gonna... I can't say I'm not gonna be playing for much longer. I don't honestly know.